Anin Bojo, Wabgan Dishnakaz, Georgina Island and Donjba, Anishinaabe Kwandao. Hello everybody, my name is Haley. I'm from Georgina Island First Nation and I'm a Cultural Resource Advisor for Dnaagdawenmag, Binnoojiiyag, Child and Family Services. I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about Cedar. So during times when we really need to get our immune systems up, we can't forget about our natural medicines. So cedar is one of our 4 sacred medicines. Tobacco, sage, and sweetgrass are the other 3. In Ojibwe, the word for cedar is Binnoojiiyag. So cedar is a protection medicine. It has many health benefits. It's a disinfectant for the air as well as a detoxifier for your body. It is very immune boosting, extremely high in vitamin C, and it's known to help your body release excess mucus from the respiratory. It's a very effective treatment for common chest colds, fevers, coughs, sore throat, dry skin, or skin conditions. However, cedar is a medicine and too much can have a laxative effect on the body. Pregnant women should also refrain from using cedar. I'm going to start by talking about picking cedar. So before you pick cedar, you have to always make sure that you offer your tobacco in exchange. So when I pick cedar, I was always taught to put my tobacco down, introduce myself to the tree, talk to the tree, pray to the tree, ask for the medicine that it is that you need and what you need from it. So today I picked some cedar before I started this video, and I just asked that it help keep me and my family healthy during this time. So I just want to keep our home clear from any toxicity. I just want to keep our immune systems up, and that's what I'm asking the tree for today. Once you offer your tobacco and you start picking the cedar, make sure to take it gently from different places of the tree. You don't want to leave the tree with a big bald spot, and you never take more than you need. So just take the amount that you need for what it is that you need that time. Make sure to wash your cedar, and if you're using it for cedar tea, to pick up below the waist. Because we all know, especially if you're living in a rural area, dogs walk along cedar bushes, and you don't want to use that for your tea. So for your tea, I usually boil about 2 cups of cedar within a pot of water for 10 minutes until it's a nice golden color. Then I'll strain it and drink it. I'll usually add a teaspoon of honey or maple syrup if I want to sweeten it up. And I like to use the rest of the pot to fill up some jars to keep in my fridge. I like to pour it over ice and have iced cedar tea, or if you just don't want to make it later that day, you could warm it up later. If I want to have a cedar bath, once I boil the tea, I'll let it simmer for a good hour. Then I'll pour that pot of water, strain it into the tub. Cedar baths are really good for pulling out any toxins out of your body, as well as helping you through grieving. And there are also cedar bath ceremonies. You can do it by yourself, or you can do a traditional cedar bath ceremony if you really, really need help with that. The steam from cedar, boiling cedar, is also really beneficial. You can boil the pot of cedar water, set it on your table, and put your head over top if you are having some congestion. Put a towel over your head and just breathe in that steam. It's going to help let out that congestion. Also, I just like to boil it on my stove for a while and let my house fill up with the steam. It's known to detoxify the air as well. I like to also put some cedar into my smudge if I'm needing some protection, or you can burn it on its own. So also for that protection, you can put cedar into your shoes or your moccasins to help keep you grounded or protected. Some people put it above their doorways or keep it in their car. cedar salves. So cedar is also really good for sore muscles, cuts, scrapes, or dry skin. So you can just melt coconut oil on low. Slowly add about 2 cups of cedar to the coconut oil and just let it simmer. Should be about a light green color when you're done. You're going to mix it well, strain or just pick the pieces of cedar out and pour it into jars, let cool at room temperature. And you'll have a cedar salve that you can rub on your dry skin, sore muscles, or cuts or scrapes. And then when you're finished, make sure to put your boiled cedar back out to the earth when you're all done. So my cedar water has been boiling for about 10 minutes. It's a perfect golden color. I'm going to just take out enough for 1 cup of tea for now, and I'm going to strain it into my mug through this little strainer. So now I have a cup of cedar tea for now. I can add some honey or maple syrup to this to sweeten it up. And I'm going to use the rest of the pot for a bath later, or I might just put it into some jars and put it in my fridge. So never forget about our natural medicines, especially during hard times when you need to keep your immune system up. Thank you for watching, and feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. Miigwech.